Hello, some weirdo. Let me check to be sure I'm not muted. Yeah, I'm not muted. Great. I'm glad to see you're excited about this. Hello, Just Madison. Hello, The Massian. Hello, Tina. Wow, we got a large audience here today. I'm sure you guys are excited for this. We're going to be looking at comments. Yeah, because that's an original thing to do. But originality is something I don't credit myself for. So, I guess no one's really expecting originality. Everyone's done comment reading videos before. It's not that shocking. So, we're just going to be looking at some comments. I will be skimming over the non-cringy ones because that's the point of this series, is just to get the cringe. I'm going to message someone real quick to tell them I'm streaming. Okay, so, someone commented, I hope that isn't someone from the chat. I hope that isn't one of you guys. We got Falcon saying, hi Dylan, love you bro, no homo. No homo taken. Your voice is original. Oh, thank you. I don't think it's too original. It's weird how so many people are accusing others of being pedos without any real evidence. Just sounds fishy. I didn't accuse anyone of being a pedo in this video. At all. I never brought up the Yandere pedo shit. The only thing I brought up is these are schoolgirls and it's a little weird to be selling them into sex trafficking. Never mentioned anything about pedophilia though. That was a different video. That was not my video. Why do people go dig up someone's past when they regret it and already explained already? It's already explained already. Great grammar. It makes your arguments flawed. Well, I never claimed that my arguments were perfect. I'm just telling people what's going on. I'm informing people. I feel like that this is just my opinions that I'm letting out so people can know what I think about the game and know what I think about the developer. Now, yeah, I do over-exaggerate my opinions in Is Stupid videos, but they're still my opinions. It's just me explaining how I feel. And it doesn't matter if he did it in the past. I still have the right to critique him on that, and I still have the right to bring it up because he did this shit publicly. It's a game in development. Wait until the game is finished to criticize it. I would wait until the game is finished to criticize it if it wasn't for the fact that he made all of this public. He made the demos or beta builds or debug builds available early. He's the one that had this available for 4 years. Because he's made it public, the public is allowed to play it and criticize it. If he didn't want anybody criticizing an unfinished product, he shouldn't have released it. You just opened my eyes, dude. Okay. About Tiny Build, yeah. As much as I love Yandere Sim, I agree, it is stupid. I just want the game to play like it looks like fun, then I'll stop supporting him. I don't know what you're saying there. Anyone know what Fez is? Ever heard of that? Maybe ever seen it? That game took 5 years to make. It started with 2 people, one guy getting abandoned to do basics, everything himself, and with just a simple platformer. Now imagine that game more complex and had more different... See, I get what some people are saying, that there's been plenty of games that were in development for a long time, and that his game could end up being good. But yet again, I could also counter with the fact of games like Duke Nukem, where they were in development, Duke Nukem Forever, where they were in development for years and then came out terrible. For For every good game that went through development hell, I can name 2 that went through development hell that sucked. So I think that's just in itself a flawed argument, and it doesn't take away from the flaws this game has. Oh boy, did you know that things you stated in this video have already been answered by Yandere Dev in the past? Oh boy, do you know I don't care? I'm just talking about this shit because I want to talk about it. I don't care if he's made up an excuse in the past. I don't care if he said something in the past. If I have an opinion on it, I'm going to state it. I've already heard what he has to say, and if I agreed with him, I would bring it up. If I think he's lying, or I think that he isn't being totally truthful, I won't mention his input. It's irrelevant to mention his input. Not to mention, so many things you mentioned in the video were old, so it doesn't matter if it's old, he still did it. I guess you haven't researched enough. I did research enough on the topic. I tried my hardest to make this not be a Yandere Dev is stupid video, and to stay a Yandere Sim is stupid video. It was really hard for me to keep it on the topic of Yandere Sim when Yandere Dev has so much shit going on in his past. But I tried my hardest to not bring up his past. You're stupid for thinking the game is stupid. He changed Yandere and Senpai, Yandere-chan and Senpai. Please stop. He didn't change them yet. He didn't change them at all. He changed their hair colors, but that doesn't mean he owns the character. And what some people don't realize is when I mention that he doesn't legally own Yandere-chan and Senpai, I wasn't saying that the people who made the pack could sue him, because these packs are made for you to use. What I'm saying is anybody off of the street can buy that same pack, make the same game, and name it something different, and legally Yandere Dev can't do shit because they're free to use assets that he didn't change. And people have already done this. I wasn't saying that he'll get in legal trouble. I'm saying people will steal his property and make knockoffs of it, and there'll be nothing he can do about it. And we've already seen this happen. First thing that's stupid about this video, he'll be changing the models, and yeah, he's gonna keep the general style, but make it his own. Oh, thank you, Cow Guy. Is Sonic gay? I don't know. It's a pretty gay franchise. My friend Gamer Guy 7 Aces will tell you Tails is gay, and that Sonic is denying his homosexuality. So I guess, yeah, Sonic's pretty gay. Someone said great video. Oh yeah. Well, I mentioned this in the video already, that he will be changing the models, but when he does, because he's had these models for over 4 years, it won't really matter. He'll get backlash for it because people have already grown accustomed to the style that it has. So I mentioned that he is going to change it, but it is going to get him backlash in the future. Hell, other people Sartri? Guess who that includes? I don't know what the fuck you're saying. That's not English. Let's start with... Oh, no. This is bad. Let's start with... Let's start simple. I'm gonna go through the things that happen. First, the fact is... No. If you can't put paragraphs properly, I'm not going to read your shit. Someone else can read this because it's still up right now. I'm going to leave it on the screen for a second. But if you can't structure your paragraphs properly, I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to read it. And it looks funny. It looks funny, but I would kill myself having to read that. I'm not reading that one. I dislike you. Ah, so clever. So fucking clever. Tired of seeing Yandere. Okay. Stop. Tired of seeing YouTubers do this. It's stupid, honestly. Share your opinion. Yeah, that's okay too. You're saying it's okay, but you're telling me not to do it. Way to contradict yourself. But if you really are a fan of the game, I'm not a fan of the game anymore. I said at the beginning I was a fan, but because of the way Yandere Dev has been acting and the way the game development is going, I'm no longer a fan. So no, I'm not a fan at this point. You'd be patient and wait until it's ready. No. I'm not going to wait 10 years for an unfinished product to come out that's going to be underwhelming at best. I've been on this project for 4 years, I've been watching this project develop for 4 years, and this is my hopping off point. He had all the time in the world to impress me with this, and he lost my attention. But if you... Okay, I already read that. He's done bad things. Yes, we know. I barely brought up the bad things he did. People keep acting like this is the Rise and Fall Yandere Dev. I did not make that video. This is a completely different video. Yeah, I brought up some things Yandere Dev did, but only few. I mainly talked about the development of the game. Are YouTubers just making these videos for subscribers and just to embarrass someone? I mean, I could be making it just to embarrass someone, but not for subscribers. I promised this video a month ago, when this Yandere drama wasn't even at its peak yet. This video was in development for quite a bit, so no, it wasn't just for subs, but I guess you could say any video is made for subs. I like how Asana takes like a year of development. 2 years of development. 2 years, not a year. But he did edit the characters and Yandere-chan. No. Yandere-chan has different hair color, and Senpai has different hair color. They're the same models. They are identical. Their hair is identical. Okay, this has to be good. Would you be able to make a game without any help from volunteers? Would you be able to create models based off your own imagination and skill? See, Yandere Dev already breaks that criteria because he didn't make these models based off his own imagination and skill. He didn't do this without volunteers, so I don't get what you're saying. Are you saying that in order to criticize him, I have to be a perfect being? Also, high stardom, tech industries. But yeah, I don't have to be a perfect being to criticize him. I don't get what this whole shit is of expecting me to be some game developer in order to critique him. And if that's the case, we've already had game developers critique him. The creator of Skullgirl said he codes like shit. So, even industry professionals have said he's shit. Also, hi Yandere Data Digger. I've watched your videos. But yeah, to quote the commentary community, and I know I don't like them. Anybody who's followed this channel for a long time knows I don't like them. But you don't have to be a baker to judge food, and you don't have to be an artist to judge art. Just like you don't have to be a developer to judge a video game. Yo, welcome to the stream. Terrible. Okay. Would you be able to code an entire game and animations with prior knowledge to doing it? He doesn't do the animations. And he does the code, but he does a terrible job at doing the code. Would you be able to give good concept of a game based off your own laggy clips on your shit computer? That's something people didn't bother doing. They didn't read the description of my video. That gameplay footage is not mine. I borrowed that gameplay footage from another YouTuber. And I put credits to that YouTuber in the description. And some people are like, you should have used newer gameplay footage. Well, my computer is old. I can't get newer footage. So, I had to get footage. And when I looked up Yandere Sim footage, all the footage had generic Let's Player of the Day's face in the corner. So I had to find... What the hell? I have my fucking... I have my ad block on, and an ad came through anyway. I think YouTube updated, because my ad block just hasn't been working correctly. But oh well, who fucking cares? But, what the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah. My computer can't record gameplay footage. And when I went to get footage of it, there was no footage with the new update that didn't have a Let's Player in the corner. So the footage was really just put in there so people would have something to look at. I wasn't saying this is how the game looked like now. I wasn't saying this is an accurate representation of the game today. I just wanted something for people to look at. I'm not getting YouTube Red. That's fucking $10. That's fucking $10. Not doing that. But I didn't fucking think so. He's trying his best. He had 4 years to try his best. Not fucking letting him off the hook that easy. It's a dark game. If you can't handle that, then don't play it. I'm not saying I can't handle darkness in video games. I'm just saying from how he's been marketing the game and how he's been wanting the game to be on things like Twitch and on YouTube, the game that he wants to make won't be friendly enough for Let's Players to play. What he wants to make is essentially a fucking hentai game, and that is not the direction you should be taking Yandere Sim. And if he does want to take Yandere Sim in that direction, good on him, but it's not gonna work. It's not gonna fucking work. Like, yeah, you'll get the generic 30-year-old versions like Yandere Dev playing the game, but you won't have the reception that he wants. And a lot of the children that is following the game won't be able to follow the game anymore if it has fucking sex trafficking in it. Because if parents weren't mad before, they'll be extremely upset when they see fucking sex trafficking in a game their kids are playing. And Yandere Sim does have a large child fan base. He ain't perfect. Already heard that one. Boring. Yeah, you didn't give anything new, so I'm gonna skip you. You try and make a video game, and then I linked him to my game Flappy DHT or Flappy Dylan. So just showing him that I can make a game, and I did make a game. Hey Dylan, what do you think of Team Sonic Racing? I'll answer that another time, another stream. This is gonna be just Yandere Sim related. So if you want to ask questions, ask Yandere Simulator related questions. Yandere Dev especially said that all of his games are deliberately taboo. Well, that's good for him, but the audience he's been reaching out for and the audience who has been funding him won't be on board with the game going in that direction. He's already lost people from his development team because of the direction he wants to take this game. This game has already been banned on Twitch. If he wants this game to be banned, and he wants this game to be hard for anybody to even play, then sure. But if he wants this game to actually be successful, he will lighten the graphic shit down. Like, I'm not one of the people that said, hey, you can't have the adult teachers trying to fuck the students, because I know the students are 18. I'm not even one of those people. I don't fucking care about that. I'm saying sex trafficking is going a little bit too far for a game like this. Just my opinion, though. Okay, he has become depressed from messages on 4chan. Well, if he became depressed by messages on 4chan, let me give him a little bit of advice. Don't go on fucking 4chan asking for opinions. He made those posts on 4chan. He gave people updates about the game on 4chan. He then flipped off 4chan and left the room. What the hell did he expect? Emails took up loads. Fuck him. If he can't take some emails, then fuck that pussy. I'm done reading that comment. And yes, you should be upset that he stole from other artists. That's a good reason to be upset. You know you hit rock bottom and not even 4chan wants anything to do with you, yeah. He kind of lives up to the name Yandere without the dairy. Oh no. I don't know what to say, man. Like, I see your point, and I have some doubt. Okay, maybe he was mean to some volunteers. Not some. He was mean to quite a few. And stuff. but it's still cool to see a game like that. Well, yeah, it's a cool idea, but if it's going in a radical direction and the guy who's working on it is a mess, it doesn't matter how good the idea is, it can still fail. And maybe he's not a good guy, but the game he's making, in a way or another, is still brilliant. Not really brilliant. There's been plenty of games done like this. Dylan is losing brain cells. Yeah, I am. There's been plenty of games done like this, and he'll even tell you himself that it's just a mixture of Hitman and Persona. It's really nothing too original. So I think you're overhyping this game. Oh, great. This one's gonna be good. Oh my god, why are you saying this crap? Why are you hating on this guy? I don't know, maybe because he's an autist? I would like to see you make a better game. I did, it's called Flappy Dylan. Go check it out. And also, consistently post quality YouTube videos for a massive fan base. You got me there. Dab. My videos are shit tier, and I'll admit that. As for Yandere Simulator, Yandere Dev has been working on this game since 2012. I've been following this game since 2014, when it actually went into development, so some big fan you are. He has been working super hard, and what you said about adding useless Easter eggs, he's doing that for fun. You don't get to have fun. You're developing a product that people are paying you for. You make the product. Fun comes after you make the updates you promised. I'm sorry if the career you chose to take isn't fun. You already made a promise to people, and people already paid you to do a job. You do the damn job. I hate these fucking pussy millennials that are like, I just want to have fun. It's not fun. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're the one that decided to do this. You're the one that set up the Patreon. You're the one that gave everyone this shit. And then you want to back out because it's not fun? Fucking do your job, and then you can quit. When the game is out, then you can fucking have your fun. Makes me wonder what Yandere... It's children. Children are playing this game. Fucking children are supporting him. Children and fucking weeaboos. Dylan might have to go to the hospital after reading this. Okay, let's continue reading this. I swear to God, you don't know the hard-working people like Yandere Dev need vacation once in a while. I'm okay with him taking vacations. Vacations are fine. But when you say that you're not going to be doing vacations and instead you're going to be streaming video games for 4 hours a day, no, not okay with that. If you had the updates you promised for the month done, and you had the shit you needed to implemented, then yeah, play some video games. But the little bit of work he's actually accomplishing does not give him the right to play video games for 4 hours a day. That's just me. If he wanted to be a streamer, he should have been a streamer. He decided to be a game developer, so I expect him to develop a video game. On top of that, Yandere Dev has about 105 times more subscribers than me. Well, I mean, not everyone can get shouted out by PewDiePie and ride on Markiplier's dick to get their subs. Some of us out here actually have to earn our following. And some of us out here don't care if they're a meme. Some of us out here don't take ourselves as seriously as Yandere Dev does. Than you right now. And that's just his YouTube channel. Besides, it's an unfinished game. I don't care if it's unfinished. I'm going to judge what we have because he felt like it was good enough to release. Dylan, do you like Halo? Yes, I have Halo 1, 2, and 3 on my shelf. Dylan, have you seen Manga Common's video? Manga Common is my friend, so yes, I have. Some children don't give real criticism, and that's the problem, but some can give criticism. Yeah, I know some give criticism. That's why I'm skipping those ones. I'm just reading stupid shit. You work hard. Yeah, I do work hard. But I don't overhype it. I don't make it sound like I'm some type of super genius. I'm just some asshole on YouTube. It's not ready yet. Yeah, I know that. Programmer working on the game. You hating on this game, Dylan Thomas. That's fucking cringy. Dylan, do you play PUBG? No, I don't. I'm curious, is it Dylan or Dylan? It's Dylan with an I. I noticed both in the chats. Dylan with an I. People in the chat are retarded. Dylan sounds like he's about done with these comments. Does Dylan have a dead? I don't even know what you're saying. Did I miss anything? No, you didn't miss too much. I'm going to summer camp today. That's good. That's good. Now I can't see your stream. I don't know why you can't. I'll be right back. I gotta do something real quick. Just enjoy the sound of the music. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue reading these comments. Let me double check to be sure I'm unmuted. Yeah, I'm unmuted. Why is everyone being hateful here? I don't know, maybe it's because the video called is stupid. Maybe you should read the fucking title before you click on a video expecting puppies. I don't get these children. They go on a video called is stupid and expect me to be the nicest guy ever. I just don't get that. Why is everyone being hateful here? At the beginning of the video, he wanted to make a game alone. Well, if he wants to make a game alone, then he's going to have to deal with people complaining about how slow the development is. Also, you capitalize alone and, which makes me think you're a child who don't know what capitalization is and when to use it. That's really hard. Okay. Point. He must ask for the artist. That's not how you spell artist. He uses textures for sure. I'm not mad at him for making Easter eggs personally. I don't pay anything for all the hours of fun this unfinished product gave me. Seems like a lot of people hate him. I don't hate him. I just think he's a lazy, untalented piece of shit. Dylan X Yandere Dev is a sin. Oh god. Are you excited for Halo 4? Are you excited for Halo Infinite? I haven't seen anything about that. I didn't watch Microsoft's E3. I only watched Nintendo's E3. So I don't know. Okay. The fucking stupid thing is all the haters that don't actually know Dev or follow him. I have been following him for years. I didn't say anything in this video that made it appear like I wasn't educated on Yandere Dev. I didn't say anything in this video that was factually untrue. So I don't know why people are accusing me of not knowing what I'm talking about. I do watch all of his videos. I've been watching all of his videos and getting the updates for a bit now. His posts explain everything about their questions. He hardly ever addresses critics. Don't even play that. He just now recently started doing that, aka after my video went into development. Some haters just hate because they saw a fucking hate video about Dev. My video was in production before the rise and fall of Yandere Dev. I have been planning this video for a while now. I only just started writing it last month, and it came out this month. But it's been in development for a while. Oh, thank you, Crystal. That's good of you. I'm gonna hit like and a heart. It would take Yandere Dev 20 years to implement the rivals. I would say it would take him about 2 years to implement the rivals the way that he's going. And I mean each rival, because that's how long it took for the first one. Unless he just slaps them right in, which in that case, they won't be that clever. They won't be that original if he just recycles code that he already has for each rival. And if you really want to be technical, he had a lot of the code for Osana already made with Coconut. And it still took him 2 years to develop Osana. And fuck ad blocker. I'm gonna have to get a new ad blocker because I'm still getting ads. Like, what the hell? I'm gonna restart ad blocker. Maybe when I restart it, it'll stop being a piece of shit. And this is why I should just download music. Dylan Thomas, love your work, man. Keeps entertained and informed. Thank you. Notice me, Dylan Senpai. Oh, God. Terrible. Now the music isn't even playing. Oh, God. What did I do? Oh, I muted it, apparently. Now, hopefully the ad block works this time. Yandere Simulator is a good game. I can't wait for it to be finished. I doubt it will be finished anytime soon. YouTube Red, start your free trial. I'll get YouTube Red. I'll get YouTube Red eventually. I guess I'll have to if I continue doing streams like this, because fucking ad block does nothing. I use uBlock. I guess I'll go try that out after the stream is over. I got blocked by Yandere Dev on Twitter. Yeah, people don't even care about all the people who have been blocked and abused by Yandere Dev. Why does the CC dislike you? Because I was a son of a bitch to him. What happened with me and the CC is, and this is only going to take a second, I don't want this to be the whole stream. I said things that was controversial to the CC. I criticized people that other people didn't want me to criticize. And because I'm a bastard, I kept pushing at it, and I kept doing more and more controversial things. And eventually that made everyone hate me. But I don't care. I apologize for some of the more fucked up shit I did, and I agreed to leave the CC behind me. And I feel better off. I prefer finding different retards to fuck with now. The CC is overplayed. First of all, you don't even know how this game has changed. Yes, I do know how this game has changed. I know in the first build, every single character was Yandere-chan, and they all had blue hair, and the school looked like shit, and there was nothing to do. I know about the development of Yandere Simulator because I've followed it since day one. I have been following this game for 4 years. I don't know why people think that I'm misinformed just because I no longer like it. He may have gotten the models, but he modified them a lot. He modified other students, but he didn't modify Yandere-chan or Senpai. He just changed their hair, which really doesn't count for modification in my books. Oh, and you can edit Senpai and Yan-chan. He has not added that implement. He has not made it to where you can make Yandere... he has not made it to where you can make Senpai a girl or Yandere-chan a man. You can turn her into Yandere-kun, but you have to do that with the Easter egg menu. You can't actually do that with the main menu. Yeah, he recolored the original models. From the template he got them from, Yandere-chan had blue hair and Senpai had red hair. He changed it to black. Totally original. Dylan Thomas, have you seen Yandere Dev's new video recently? Yes, I have. I can't even believe Yandere Dev is making the game harder even if it's not yet finished. I plan on doing a joke video later. I plan on making a joke video parodying Linkara's History of Power Rangers, because Yandere Dev changed it from releasing 2019 to releasing when it's done, and that's just hilarious to me. So yeah, I have seen his new update. He has changed them already. No, he hasn't. Oh, it's not even alpha. I don't care if it's not alpha. It's not a demo. It's not a demo. It's a debug build. You have no fucking clue what you're talking about. You have no clue what you're talking about. So you can't call it stupid. It's stupid. There, I did it. What are you gonna do? For what's not finished yet? I don't care if it's not finished. He made it public, so I'm allowed to criticize it. Dylan, what do you think about Yandere Dev pussying out and disabling comments? I think he's a massive vagina for disabling comments. This video right here wouldn't even be made if it wasn't for him being a pussy and disabling his comments section. Because I seen how much of a mangina he is, I decided to make a few more videos on him. And I'm not going to put a lot of effort into him, they're just going to be streams, but he's getting a few more made on him. You're ranting about his coding, blah blah blah. It's the same shit. It's the same shit as the other people. Oh, and Midori was made for jokes. He only killed her for the viewers. No, what he did was, he introduced her, said this represents the fan base, and then repeatedly killed her time and time again, and insulted her for asking legitimate questions and bringing up legitimate criticism that the fans have brought up. So I have a reason to be upset that that's how he treats his fans' opinions. Top 5 names for Dylan and watch Mojo Dill Pickled. God, terrible fucking comment. You should have named this video slating Yandere dev using arguments that mostly make no sense. Clever. Give him a round of applause. It's a really fucking clever thing. Or I could call it Yandere Simulator is stupid. That's a more fitting title. Dylan Thomas, I have a question. What is your thought about Yandere dev's story on Yandere Sim? I didn't bring up the story in this video because he's retconning it and he's changing it. If you went with the original story, it's debatable if Yandere-chan is even a Yandere, because it said that she couldn't feel until she met Senpai, which would make her more of a Kundere, but he's changing the story, so there's no point in bringing it up. But yeah, the story sucks. He's gonna need to rewrite it. Welcome to Yandere Planet, Dylan. R.I.P. The game was killed for it even functional. Good comment. If you guys want to get my attention, you have anything important to say, just tag me. That's how I've been knowing to look at the chat. Don't at least say that he took a lot of time and effort to make the game. I mean, it took him some effort, but a lot of his shit are templates and other people's work. So it was really a lot less work than you think. Oh god, I wanted this comment. This is the reason why I decided to do this. No, it's not fucking stupid. Okay, I'm 12 and I play it. Okay, it's violent. I get it, but it's good. It's not badly made. Yandere dev is good game dev. He's my fucking idol. You stupid cunt. I think we execute haters of Yandere Simulator like we do in Yandere Sim. Yandere dev is a god. He makes good blood game. I hide it from my parents. They kill me if they see me play it, but I still play it. And it's how good it is, so you can't say anything against that, you stupid heads. You're just so wrong. Retars. You censored the D in retard. You didn't censor anything else? And you could tell it's an obvious child. He's the type of person that gives the fan base a bad name if he is actually a fan of this. Dylan, is this reading crappy pasta all over again? Yeah, technically. What do you think of Luna Scythe? I already said it in the video. But, yeah, this kid gives a bad name to the fan base. This kid gives a terrible name because he's saying that he wants to kill people like he does in the game, which is the crux of the parents bitching about Grand Theft Auto all those years ago. And this kid is literally giving them ammo to fire back at video games with. Dylan, how long ago were you done with these comments on your shit video? Yandere Simulator, people who need to get girlfriend. Oh god, you got psychopaths kill other people. Dylan, for some reason I'm interested in your videos, even though I'm a fan of Yandere. Don't hate. No, it's fine. You could be a fan of Yandere, though. Dylan Thomas, the tank engine. Clever Ernie. At Thomas, do you think Master Chief? I'm not doing any fucking Master Chief shit right now. Poor 12-year-old boy. I am 12, but I'm not poor. I don't think he realized what he was saying. I think this kid might have a bit of the tism. Dylan Thomas. So Yandere Dev is horrible in-house programmer, game director, communicator, game designer, writer, person, and all-around planner. Yeah, he sucks at his job. Dylan Thomas, I have a question. Do you still watch Yandere Dev's videos? In that case, yeah, I watch his videos, but I'm not interested in the game anymore. God, please shut up. He did so much for the game, and so many people enjoy it. I don't, and I have the right to my opinion, and I have the right to state my opinion. I don't know why these people can't accept that I don't like the game anymore. Are you dicking my shit? That's a good meme. Good meme. No. Some people don't understand. I say that It's Stupid is a satirical series. That doesn't mean that everything I say isn't true. It doesn't mean that I don't mean what I say. When I say satire, I mean that I'm over-exaggerating myself for comedy. I still mean what I'm saying. I'm just being a little extra for the camera. I'm not being 100% how I would normally be. But I still mean what I'm saying. Some people just don't understand satire because they grew up in 2016 when Leafy's Here used it for, don't take me at any of my opinions because I'm a piece of shit. When I use satire, it doesn't mean that I am disowning everything I do. When I use satire, I use it in the proper sense. Dylan, these kids in the comments section need brain transplant because they have one neutron. At Dylan Thomas, do you think Yandere Dev will finish Osana? I think he will, but not this year. At Dylan Thomas, as soon as Elder Demon Yandere Dev code... I've seen that video. At Dylan Thomas, it'll come out when it's ready. I think it's the cheapest. Yeah, it won't come out anytime soon. At Dylan Thomas, senpai means upperclassman. That means senpai has to be superior to Yandere-chan. Is below 16, 17. I think he's just using generic anime tropes, not caring what the definition of them is. I'm sure they are all 18 anyway. He doesn't actually know his shit. How many points? I didn't get to read that one. Dylan, how old are you? I'm 21. I'm sorry, you said it before I subscribed. Yeah, I'm 21. Dylan, being just turning 13 when I was in the fandom, thought people down because they were fascinated by my art. At Dylan Thomas, weed. At Dylan Thomas, what are you, crazy? You shouldn't have an opinion on the internet. How dare you? At Dylan Thomas, does send kill the developer. At Dylan Thomas, Yandere Simulator will be released at the time Half-Life 3 is released. Okay, I'm gonna go back to reading the comments now. Not your comments, these comments. There's no way everyone is 18 and above. Not everyone in the school. Yes, that is true. It makes no sense that everyone in the same class is 18. That's not how schools work. But he's just doing that so he can make a fetish game. But no matter what, Senpai's sister is canonically younger than him. Unless he makes it a twin sister. But even then, fuck you. Fuck you if you do that. Fuck you if you do that. You know that's not what you're doing. You know that's younger sister. So impatient. I've been waiting 4 years. That's not impatient. I don't think he's made enough development for me to care anymore. Your intro. I brought back that intro because people kept begging me to bring it back. I know it's cringy. I know it's terrible. But people like it. So I brought it back. Yes, I do have this game. I have it right on my computer. When will you release the Shadow stream? It'll be a bit. It'll be a bit. I've been doing other things, so sorry. I didn't expect to hit 20k so soon. So I've been kind of caught up doing other stuff. I'm trying to find more terrible comments. Someone left their commentary in my chat below. they time-stamped it too. Oh, back in the days when I was a part of the CC, people did this shit all the time. If you're gonna be timestamping shit, just make a video. Just make a video on me and then link it to me. I'd rather you do that than timestamp your comments, just saying. Here's another good one. Hey, how dare you say that Yandere Simulator is stupid? That's not how you spell stupid. No, actually, you are stupid, and delete your channel, since you said that Yandere Simulator is stupid. And by the way, Yandere Simulator is best, but you are a piece of shit. And don't say that Yandere Simulator is shit, you are shit, and shut it. And I dislike this video, which is a good thing. So I hope that you learned your lesson and go kill yourself by depression and suicide. And fuck you. Dylan wants exposed videos made on him confirmed. Yeah, I'd rather expose videos than terrible comments. What is this? What is this? Russian accent intensifies. Yeah, I always do the Russian accent when I can't understand what the fuck people are typing. Dude, he's making a game the size of a AAA game. Yeah, that's some shit that Yandere Dev said, so people would quit criticizing him. Yandere Simulator is not the level of a AAA game. Just looking at the code will show you that it's not at the level of a AAA game. Quit comparing it to a AAA game, when really it should be compared to things like FNAF or Hello Neighbor, but even those games are better. Have you seen the rise and fall of Yandere Dev? Yes, I have. The internet police will arrest you for having actual working brain on the internet. Do you know that Yandere Dev plays the video games on Twitch? Yes, I know he plays video games on Twitch. I just didn't bring it up because it's not really relevant. Dylan Thomas, Yandere Sim has a virus, lol. I hated this video. I hate your profile pic. Nobody cares about it. You suck, fuckboy. Great banter here. Dude, I saw the title. Instant dislike. I mean, you could have said that you disliked it. You didn't even watch the video. You just saw it and then instantly disliked it. You are a bot. You are a child. You should watch a video and then form your opinion on if it's good or not. And then if you really don't like it, then dislike it. But really, it doesn't matter if you hit like or dislike. I don't care. I'm just saying, it just makes you look terrible when you openly tell people, hey, I'm a child, and I just hit dislike when someone critiques something I like. And by the way, when Yandere Dev was first making Yandere Simulator, he did not have much of a budget. He had zero budget because he's a hack. He just bought a template and then worked on from there. And don't call Yandere Dev shit. Yandere Dev is shit. There, I did it. He said he worked endless hours on the game. Yeah, I bet you he worked endless hours on the game, fixing the shitty code that he refuses to rewrite. It's his own problem. This game is not finished. I don't care if it's not finished. He showed it to us. I have the right to critique it. If you want to talk shot on the full... talk shot? I'm talking shot right now, really. And the video has nothing to do with this game. It's just you talking shit on Yandere Dev. No, I brought up the game. I brought up legitimate reasons why the game is bad. I don't think you watched the video like you said. It's not all about Yandere Dev. If it was about Yandere Dev, it'd be 2 hours long. It's about Yandere Sim, so it was only 20 minutes long. Boo! You earned a fucking dislike. Not like you could have done any better. You could. You're better off dead, asshole. I love these comments. Oh, I love these comments so much. Dylan, is it really just Yandere Dev's... Dylan is really just Yandere Dev's ultra ego. He knows his game sucks. Hey, Dylan, do you talk a lot of shot usually? Yes, I do. No, Dylan, no die. Someone commented, would Yandere Dev like it if you would tell him to die? What? You should... So you would like to be harassed until you got depressed? You leaving that comment made me depressed. You critiquing me made me depressed. I'm gonna kill myself now. There, now you're no longer allowed to criticize me. Or how about this? Yandere Dev is a giant fucking pussy, and we're allowed to critique his pervy ways, and we're allowed to critique his terrible game. How about that? That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. And this guy did a good job actually tearing your argument apart. Good job, what? You're the stupid one here. A classic no you. A classic no you. Yandere Dev, you are irrelevant, Dylan. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. How long is this roasting? I don't know. It's gonna go on until I get bored. Dylan, does you going to Sega's... No, I'm not doing Sega's Stupid Part 2. It got canceled for a lot of reasons. I might make a video talking about it later, but it is canceled. By the way, is it spelled Dylan? Yes, you got the spelling right. Oh, it's fucked up kidnapping people and selling their organs. Dude, it's a video game. I don't care. I don't actually care if they're doing this. I care that it's young high school students and the fact that he's trying to get this game marketed to the general audience. The fact that he censored panties so it could be put on Twitch, but yet he's going to have sex trafficking is a contradiction. It's a contradiction, and it really shows who is he making this game for. Because the audience he's making this game for, the children, aren't going to be able to play his fucking game. Just saying. This game isn't finished yet. You can't judge an unfinished game. I did. I judged it. I never once compared it to a AAA game saying it should be this. I said, this is how it is. This is the development state it's at. And I think it's bad. That's my opinion. Is Yandere Dev a pedo? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't talk about that. You know it's a debug? Yeah, I know it's a debug. It's been a debug for 4 years. I'm allowed to critique it. Yeah, Yandere Dev has done many mistakes, but that doesn't mean treating him like a villain. I'm not treating him like a villain. I'm treating him like a fucking weeaboo loser. So, yeah. And making fun of him is right either. I never claim I'm in the right. I never claim I'm the good guy. It shows how ignorant you are. I mean, if you want to call people ignorant just because they have a differing opinion or dislike someone you like, you can do that. You can do that. Fuck you, ad block. I swear I hate YouTube updates. My ad block used to work perfectly. I'm about to not be playing music. I'm about to not be playing music at all. Like, it doesn't even show ads on the fucking thing. Do you see an ad on here anywhere? Anywhere? No. But it's playing the ads regardless. Yeah, I think we all know where that comment is going. Let's see how long we've been on the air. We've been on the air for almost an hour. We're getting to the end of this. Don't worry. Let's find one more really good comment. Yandere Sim is not stupid. Cub Scouts needs to see this. Cub Scouts wouldn't care. Just because they play Yandere Sim doesn't mean that they're going to be a white knight for it. Okay, I feel like this is a good place to stop. We've been going for an hour. We've been reading this for an hour. So, I'm going to just minimize that. I'm going to turn off the display capture. Move this to here. And we're just going to read comments now. Okay. At Dylan Thomas, I agree with the models of Yandere Yandere dev should have possibly changed the model sooner because changing it now would take time and many hairs. Yeah, it's gonna take time when he has to do it eventually. Funny enough, your ad block has better code than Yandere Simulator. It's still shit though, so that's really saying something. Bye Lance. Of course, just join Nuke. Don't leave Dad. What a time. Well, fathers don't give sons Playboy in order to get them exposed to sex. Dylan, should Oka Rudo be the first rival since she's already in the game? I really like Oka, but he isn't gonna make her first. What tool do you use to stream? OBS. You should be able to tell by how it looks, but editing revolutionary. Bye bye everyone. No Sonichu. No Sonichu today. I mean, they still have, however, no. At Dylan, still wondering what you're gonna, if you're gonna pirate the game. I have the game. I don't need to pirate it. When it's for sale, maybe. But right now it's free. At Dylan Thomas, unrelated, but are you a dog or a cat person? I like dogs more. When is the new Sonichu video? It's not gonna be anytime soon. Probably in like 4 or 5 days. At Dylan Thomas, Yandere Dev is a pedo bear. Please help me, I'm scared. I'm not saying he's a pedo. There are accusations that he is a pedo, but I'm not confirming or denying those. I'm just leaving it as that's a thing. Yandere Simulator equals, I don't even know what that is, Venezuela's economy? Oh, because they both are terrible. Dylan Thomas, does Sonic Mania Adventure better? That's not relevant to this. At Dylan Thomas, opinion on turning on comments again. He should, because these people give him money to make a game, and it's better to see their opinions. If he really doesn't want to read it, then he can just not read his comments section. The comments section should allow it to be there, though. I know suddenly dislike you for having opinion and liking dogs. At Dylan Thomas, I will buy the most deluxe expensive version of the game if it comes to releasing it. I'm not. At Dylan, Mr. Skeleton Dot, me too, Rottweiler. Yandere Sim did one thing, gave Rule 34 something to pass the time with. Yeah, Oka is great. Should Yandere Simulator have plenty of DLC? I don't even know if he would be able to get the DLC out in time. Like, that'd probably take 4 years to release. Oh god, please, not Rule 34. Please make it stop. Dylan Thomas, he did, and most of them are positive. I don't know what you're responding to. At Dylan Thomas, did you slap your face on Senpai? I don't even know what you're saying. At Dylan Thomas, Yandere Simulator is worse than Baldi's Basic Education and Learning. Baldi was in like 2 weeks. I don't know what the fuck that is. Yandere is a hoe and oh god. At Dylan, hashtag Yandere dev equals mangina. He is a mangina. He's a giant fucking pussy. I hope he sees this stream. I hope he does. Fuck him. I'd be willing to talk to him any day. Any day if he wanted to appear on my channel, I would fucking interview him. Since Dylan's a part of Sonic fan and Rule 34 is a second nature to him, you're right. At Dylan Thomas, did you see someone posted a link to I'm gonna be reading his fan fictions eventually. It's gonna take a bit, but I will do that. At Dylan, the comments on Yandere Dev's video. At Dylan Thomas, do you like Fallout 4? Never played any Fallout game. At Dylan Thomas, the background looks like you're telling Yandere-chan to look in the comments of the video on Yandere-chan. Yeah, I made it look like that on purpose. Thank you. Do you think Yandere Dev will see this? I doubt he will, but if he does, he'll be very upset. I guess Mangina Simulator doesn't have a good ring to it. Yeah, you're right. Dylan Thomas, this stream is fucking beautiful. Thank you, weirdo. If you like these streams where I bash on retards, I do them at least once a week. It's usually Sonic fans, but today it's Yandere Dev. At Dylan Thomas, let me get this straight. I'm relatively new to the discussion at hand, and I've heard Yandere Dev is sensitive little butthole who turned the comment section off. Yes, he did turn the comments off because he's a pussy. At Dylan, make sure to stay away from the hentai. At Dylan, Yandere Dev. Oh, $5. Go find Jesus. I can't. I'm too far deep. Sonic 06 is better than Yandere Simulator. Make a stream reading Yandere Dev's fanfiction. I will make a stream of that. I already planned it. I love the super chats. Thank you for the super chats for the 2 people who did it. Thank you. Dylan Thomas, are you going to do a creepypasta? Yeah, I am going to read creepypastas eventually. I usually do it once a month. This is my first time being on a live stream. Well, hello, Justina. Have you read Yandere Dev's newest update blog? Yes, I might do a live reading of that. Who knows? At Dylan Thomas, been following the game, and since the beginning, I started for cool game concept, and I stayed for cringe. Yeah, at this point, I'm only staying for cringe, too. At Shock Mouse, but God doesn't exist, and Jesus is dead. Hey, Shock Mouse. Just a robot. I don't know why you said just a robot. At Dylan, how deep in hell are you recording? Pretty deep. At Dylan Thomas, Sonic.exe, Electric Boogaloo. We're gonna be stopping soon. We're gonna be stopping the stream soon. I'll keep reading until it hits an hour 5. So I'll read for like another 4 minutes. I'm kind of late to this drama, so can someone explain? I'd say watch the Rise and Fall of Yandere Dev. Watch Manga Commons video and watch my video and you'll be caught up. That's all you need to know. Hello, Goblin Rex. That update blog might be buggy, be careful. I hope his website is coded better than his fucking game. At Dylan, when will you stop the stream? About 4 minutes from now. At Dylan Thomas, this is the first time one of my favorite YouTubers actually recognizes me. I recognize anybody that comments, even though it's terrible to read all these comments. I try. Shock Mouse, how are you? When is your next stream by any chance? I don't know. The streams are random. They're never planned. What do you think of the Sonic movie? I think it's going to be bad, but I'm going to watch it anyway. Oh god, this is the first time on one of your streams and it makes me want to stop living. I can agree with you. These streams are bad. Dylan, were you surprised with all the evidence in the exposed Yandere Dev? I already knew all the shit about Yandere Dev, so no, I wasn't surprised. Better stop. He will add you to the game. I hope I get added to the game. I hope I do. I'll play it then. I'll buy the game if I'm in it. Yandere Dev, add me to the game. What's your favorite game? If you asked me that, you're dumb. At Dylan, cancer equals Yandere Dev's code. Yes. Just dropping comments like nukes all over the stream. Man, I feel bad for Tiny Build Guy. Yeah, everyone feels bad for him. We got 2 more minutes here. So if you got anything you really want to say it now. Because the stream will be ending in 2 more minutes. Does you still like the Switch? I do like the Switch. I made a video critiquing the Switch when it first came out. But I like the Switch. I've played it. Which game you rather play? Sonic Boom? That's... okay, I guess it is relevant. I'd rather play Yandere Simulator. It's less buggy than Sonic Boom. Is Yandere Dev in hell too? I mean, he should be. Sonic 06 has better code than Yansim. I mean, yeah, fucking Sonic 06 is closer to being a full game, so yeah. At Dylan Thomas, you're the best. Thank you. Bye. At Dylan, bye. I strongly agree with what you had to say. I'm predicting the Osana build is going to be unplayable. It's going to be playable, but after the first 3 updates. Love your videos. Thank you, Heaven. Fuck missed your stream. Sorry, it will be archived immediately, so you don't have to worry. When will you do face reveal? I've done them quite a bit. If you go on my Twitter, I'll post a picture of my face as soon as the stream is done. My Twitter is in my YouTube description shit, so you can find it pretty easily. At Dylan Thomas, for real, start your YouTube Red free trial. God. At Dylan Thomas, the potatoes in my refrigerator are more active than Yandere Dev. Yandere Dev's active, he just doesn't make updates that often. We got less than 30 seconds, so I think I'm gonna start ending this. Thank you guys for watching this. If you liked this stream, then hit the like button. If you really like it, then share. And if you want to see more content like this, then subscribe. Thank you guys for 20k. I'm working on some stuff for the 20k special stuff I'm doing. So if you did like this stream and you like the shit I'm doing, stick around. I've got more planned for the 20k month. For the rest of this month, I'm going to be celebrating 20k. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and bye.